News, my lovely, wonderful people. Reps called for arrest of Binance executors over money laundering Naira crash. For the last couple of months, Tinubu came into power. Things has gone from bad to worse in Nigeria. We can see that, Naira is just like in a free fall. However, there are reasons why this is happening. You know, during the time of Muhammadu Buhari, the CBN printed over, according to what we heard, 30 something trillions alone for Tinubu, Buhari. Our very own brother, the governor of Edo State, Obaseki, raised a concern, being an economist and somebody who is vast and have knowledge of how these things worked. And they shut him down, that he should be quiet. He said the printing of the Naira will have an adverse effect. That's one. So it did not start today. That's where I'm coming from. Two, Tinubu came in on his very first day, apart from stealing or another matter so being looked at. Tinubu came in on acceptance speech. He removed fuel subsidy, of which is still being paid. Now, the announcement of removal of fuel subsidy led to a total shutdown of the economy with regards to crude. As if that is not enough, they went ahead and they floated the Naira. Now, if you want to float a currency, you must have enough to be able to float that currency without having an adverse effect. So people might be wondering, Madam, what is this whole floating of currency all about? That is when you are giving market forces the ability for them to put price any way they deem fit, which now have an adverse. If you look at the way things are, we are not exporting anything, or we are barely exporting. Let's put it that way. We are exporting, but not enough. We are barely exporting. And so the people are suffering. So we have come to the dollar kind of way. And look at it, it's affecting every single person. You get me now? So this whole thing did not just start with Tinubu. That's why I started with the money printing, all the activities, stealing that happened during Muhammadu Buhari's time. Now they are looking for scapegoats because they can hardly have enough. They are looking for people to arrest. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Breaking news, reps call for arrest of Binance executors over money laundering Naira crash. It is in this desperation move to rescue the Naira. The federal lawmakers in the House of Representatives have called for the arrest of the executives of the cryptocurrency company Binance over alleged economic sabotage. This was the resolution of the House Committee on Finance Crimes during its sitting on Monday, March the 4th. The lawmaker resolved to recommend that the House invoke its power to siphon and arrest executives of Binance following their failure to appear before the committee. Chairman of the committee, Gina Obenna, said executives of the company were to appear before them to answer questions on a petition that borders on the finances of terrorism, money laundering, tax evasion, and other financial crime. Onyema frowned at the legal representatives sent by the company for the hearing. The lawmaker said at the last session it was resolved that the officers must appear by themselves in person. However, counsel to Binance, Senator Ihena, said the Binance executives were apprehensive as two of his executives were arrested recently and are still in custody. Binance is not here. We have taken a position on it in our last meeting that we are not going to entertain legal representation from Binance, and that position stands, Obena has said. Based on the fact that Binance is not here, we need to make a recommendation to the House of Representatives for the House to invoke its power to ensure it issues a warrant to the leadership of the Binance to be arrested and be brought to the committee to another questioning of the grave allegations levied against them in the petition brought to it by the Empowerment of Unemployment Youth and Niger Delta Youth Council. This committee has resolved to recommend to the House to invoke its constitutional power by issuing and siphon a warning for Binance executives to be arrested and brought before the committee to answer for questions relating to all they've done. We thank the petitors for unearthing these grievous offenses, financial crime going on in this country. For more than 6 years now, Binance has been operating in the financial space of this country for more than 6 years and have not less than 20 million Nigerians that have been exploiting and using this area. So these are parts of the things that are going on. They were invited for questioning. But again, the root cause of the matter has not been dealt with. Not too far away, not too distant a time ago, Governor Godwin Obaseki, the governor of Edo State, who has understanding in this regard, also spoke at the current situation of the country and how the country can get out of this. He said the problem has not even started, or they've not even started scratching the surface. He gave a detailed explanation on how the country can begin to recover. And guess what? The powers that be have not even started doing any of those in ensuring that things are done decently and in order. And until we all begin to look at all of this very carefully and ensure that the right things are done, I don't know how we're going to really, make our nation free and ensure that the right things are done. Everyone is watching. We are seeing how all of this is playing out. And the truth of the matter is we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. If we want Nigeria to move forward, we want things to get better, we will have to, own up to responsibilities. Who were those who allowed things to get this bad? Do people who stole from the nation, do we need to go and collect the money? How do we ensure that all the dollars that have been stolen are recovered? These are reality steps to be taken in order to begin to alleviate the suffering of the people, not just leaving matters in a loose end without any proper ending. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Bye for now.